We're in Portimao, Portugal for the 7th running of the FIM Supermoto of Nations, the first of which took place at Bishop's Court in Northern Ireland back in 2006. There have only been 3 different winners of this team event. France, the defending champions, have won 3 times, with Italy winning twice and Germany once. France and Italy are the favourites to win here this weekend, but as Germany showed in 2009, anything is possible. So, could there be a surprise in store for us at the Supermoto of Nations 2012? Let's take a quick look on board around this Portimao circuit with Nuno Pinto, the Portuguese rider. Long start straight with a kink to the right towards the end, and then suddenly everything hard on the brakes, tightening up as we enter the dirt section immediately. Flick through the left, over a tabletop jump, and it's only a short section, but we've got a series of jumps through there. Some riders taking a double and a single, or a single and a double, before locking up here. Inside, hard and slick through there, and then before you know it, we're back out onto the asphalt or onto the slide zone. Hooking a couple of gears through here, out to the curbs, through this double apex right, that tightens back up on itself, short burst, then we go left, all the way out to the outside, then drop it onto the inside curb here, again out to the outside, and then around the tyres, just to slow things down a bit through that particular corner, otherwise a lot of guys tend to run off. Then we have a semi-long back straight into a 90-degree right, and then it's pretty fast through this next sweeping left-hander, using all of the road and a little bit more. And the same through this next series of left-hand turns. Outside, inside, as you can see here. Double apex through that left-hander, then onto the right side of the tyre. Quite a long section on the right-hand side. Doesn't seem to straighten up at any point. And then we go really tight here, turning almost back on itself. One of the slowest corners on the circuit. Quick gear shift, then we go left, out to the outside, through the long left. Bit of a short straight, down the back end of the circuit, and then we have the double final turn here. That's the second point there. Out to the left-hand side, we're back on the start-finish straight. That's the lap of Portimao.
Very, very welcome to the 7th edition of the FIM Supermoto of Nations on this most wonderful circuit in Portimao.
Brief. Speed. Pronto? We are Czech Republic team.
Jean-Jacques Bruno, le team manager de l'équipe de France.
Hi, I'm Jean-Jacques Bruno, the France team manager, and I've led the team for 5 years. I hope my boys will get a good result here in Portugal and, of course, to be on the podium, just like they were last year.
My name is David Dearden. I'm the manager of Team Great Britain. This year in Portugal, we have riding for us the winner of the Grand Prix here last year, Matthew Winstanley, on SHRTM. Number 5 is a double British champion from 2011, Chris Hodgson on a Sky Zone KTM. And on number 6 is James Addy, who was second in the British Championships last year on an SHR Honda. This is the same team that finished second last year in Aragon, and this year we're hoping to go one better.
Danny, first race for you in FIM Supermoto Nation. What do you feel?
Yeah, Team Luxembourg is very happy to be here in Portimao on this awesome track, and it's our first participation, and we hope to finish in the top 10 at the end of the day.
Thank you. Instead, you, Ivan, are a veteran of this race. You had a good qualification yesterday. What do you expect?
So our goal is to win this race, and we know that will be a tough race between Czech Republic and France.
Thank you.
So the Supermoto of Nations then, this is how the riders qualified. The Czech Republic first, they will all line up first ahead of Italy, France, Austria, Finland, Great Britain, the Netherlands and Spain. And then we have the French junior, the British juniors, Luxembourg, Portugal, Estonia and Latvia. In the first qualifying race it was Thomas Scherer who won from France, then it was Pavel Kamar of the Czech Republic, and then it was Peter Vorlacek of the Czech Republic. So not easy or not difficult to see why they qualified in first place. This is Moto number 1 though. And straight away heading into the first turn, it's Sylvain Bidard, the French rider, but there's a pile-up at the back there. That's called out Christian Ravaglia, the second of the Italian riders. So Sylvain Bidard then, the French rider, number 2, leading the way from Thomas Travnicek. But Lazzarini already found a way through now and is challenging for the lead on the first lap. So in the space of about half a lap, even Lazzarini has found his way into the lead. And Travnicek going through into second place as well. So we have the Italians, the Czechs, the French, they're the first 3. And then Matt Winstanley, the Brit, in 4th place. That Pavel Kamar, I think, has just been overtaken there by Thomas Scherer. So it's the French in 5th place. So the favourites filling out the first of the 6 positions here in this first race. The combined riders, Team 1 and Team 2. Remember, it's 1 point for a win, 2 for second, 3 for third, and so on. So not the conventional scoring system here in the Supermoto of Nations, but straight away. And look at that, Thomas Scherer up the inside of Travnicek now. So he moves into second position and is going after Ivan Lazzarini, the Italian. So Thomas Scherer then, the new S1 world champion, has number 19, Thomas Travnicek behind him of the Czech Republic. Matt Winstanley still there in 4th for Great Britain. And Thomas Scherer now, the number 1 on the blue TM, lining up the number 10 of Ivan Lazzarini on the Honda. My guess is he's going to try and do it back down the start-finish straight where he passed Travnicek a moment ago, and here he is. Lazzarini tried to swing wide to defend the inside, but their horsepower on that TM machine easily gliding past the Honda of number 10, Lazzarini. There's Matt Winstanley in 4th place for Great Britain. Out of the dirt zone, trying to keep Travnicek just ahead of him. But Matt Winstanley doing a great job. The team finished second last year, hence their numbers. First 3 positions, or numbers going to the winning team of last year, 1, 2 and 3. That's Team France. Here's Lazzarini. He's in second position, but he's got Travnicek in the blue helmet of the Czech Republic, number 19, and number 4, Matt Winstanley, all over the back of him here. So a tense time here in the closing stages of this race for Ivan Lazzarini, but not for this guy here though. Thomas Scherer, about 3 seconds clear at the moment, and just picking his way gently around the circuit. Can't do any more than he's doing, but it's a great start for Team France, also for Italy in second with Lazzarini, and Travnicek, the champion from the Czech Republic, in 3rd place. But just a handful of corners to go for this rider here, number 1, Thomas Scherer. Rounds out the final corner then, pulls a wheelie, takes the checkered flag, and it's a win for Thomas Scherer. Even Lazzarini 2nd, and Travnicek 3rd. Official confirmation of the scores. Thomas Scherer wins it for Team France. Ivan Lazzarini for Italy second, Travnicek, the Czech Republic in third, the Brit, Matt Winstanley fourth, Pavel Kamar in fifth, and Sylvain Bidard in sixth. So it's going to be very, very tight in the nations classifications just after this first race. Classification for the nations right now, 7 points to France, Czech Republic on 8, Italy in third on 12th, and those three already pulling clear of the rest of the field. So with 2 races to go then, it's looking good for Team France and Italy and the Czech Republic. Could we see those three fighting it out for the podium when it comes down to the final race a little later on today? Of course, there's race 2 to go yet. See what happens in that a little later on.
We are Team the Netherlands and we do it now for like the 4th time in the European Championship. So this is Jamie van Sikkeleris. He's 15 years old and yeah, he's the jongenswaarder in our team. In the middle is Devin Vermeulen. He became 2nd in the European Championship. Next to me is Mike Voorwinder, and yeah, we're gonna have a great result. Maybe we're gonna on the podium.
Hello, I'm Marco Vintém. I am the Portuguese team manager. This year we're racing at home. We hope to improve our performance since last year. We know it's difficult to win, and we'll see. We hope to have a good weekend of races, and I don't know, we'll see about it. On Sunday, we'll see how far can we go.
Hello, we are the team de Portugal. My name is André Leite, Nuno Pinto and André Carvalho. We trust the good positions for tomorrow in the Supermoto of Nations.
Lineup for race 2 then, again Czech Republic on pole, as they will be throughout the whole day, but it's Pavel Kamar and Peter Vorlacek this time around for the Czech Republic. Beltrami and Ravaglia, Bidart and Grelier for France. So no Thomas Scherer this time, so it could be quite an open race this one. Front row this time will be Pavel Kamar, Massimo Beltrami, Sylvain Bidart and Rudi Bauer of Austria. The lights go out then for the start of this second race, and at the inside the number 20 of Pavel Kamar straight away there from Sylvain Bidart and Massimo Beltrami. I think they're in 3rd position. So there they go. One of the Dutch riders well placed in there. Might be Mark Verwinder, actually, the number 85 for the Netherlands, as everybody else comes streaming through. So we've got Kamar, then we've got Bidart, then that might be the number 18, it is, but Vincent Marchal getting moved out of the way there by Vorlacek and then by Christian Ravaglia, so losing a couple of places straight away. So Peter Vorlacek then now finds himself moving up into 4th position with Ravaglia going down the inside. So Ravaglia goes through and Vorlacek loses 2 positions in that corner as Vincent Marchal goes straight back through. Our race leader here though, number 20. Pavel Kamar, he won here all 3 races in the S2 European Championship round last year. Sylvain Bidart 2nd. But doing his best to hang on there from Massimo Beltrami, the Italian. So again, The Italians, the French and the Czechs, they're the guys that lead the way here. Beltrami has found a way through now into second position for Team Italy. Sylvain Bidard, number 2, drops to third. And Massimo Beltrami then. The winner in the past for Team Italy, who's on the first of the teams. There's Malachi Mitchell-Thomas up the inside of the French junior rider there, number 18, who got off to a good start there, Vincent Marchal. And Malachi Mitchell-Thomas on the way up. Got Mark Verwinden just ahead of him. Here's Pavel Kmar, continues to lead the way for the Czech Republic. Massimo Beltrami there, number 12, in second. For Italy, and closing in on the Czech rider, Sylvain Bidard still there in third place. Christian Ravaglia is in fourth at the moment, number 11 for Team Italy. So the Italians well placed in this one. Peter Vorlacek, he's in fifth position at the moment for the Czech Republic. That was just there in the background behind the number 11, Christian Ravaglia. So once again, all the three favourite nations have all their riders in the top 6. Aurélien Grelier of France is down in 6th place. Rudi Bauer now in 7th for Austria, ahead of Lucas Holbacher, his teammate. Malachi Mitchell-Thomas now up into 9th place as we start the final lap. Massimo Beltrami is going to be relying on a mistake from the number 20, Pavel Kmar. So this could change things a little bit in the scoring classification. It'll certainly rejig the first 3 riders, or first 3 nations, that's for sure. But number 20, Pavel Kmar, just a couple of corners to go. Out of the final turn then for Pavel Kmar. He wins it for the Czech Republic. And Massimo Beltrami comes over the line for Italy in second. Just ran out of time. Official confirmation then. Kmar of the Czech Republic, Beltrami of Italy, Bidard of France, Ravaglia of Italy, Vorlacek of the Czech Republic, and Grelier of France, with the 2 Austrians in 7th and 8th, with Rudi Bauer and Lucas Holbacher. So the Czech Republic go to the top of the standings, 2 points clear of France, who are also 2 clear of Italy. The Netherlands, Great Britain Junior and Great Britain, the French Junior and Finland fighting over the rest of the positions outside of the top 3. Remember, you can drop your worst score. So 5 scores to count from the 6 finishes. Who will it be at the end of race 3? At the moment, the Czechs hold all the aces. Third and final race of the day then. Here's how they line up. This time it's Travnicek and Vorlacek, the 2 strongest riders for the Czech Republic. Lazzarini and Beltrami, likewise for Italy, and Adrien Chirer and Aurélien Grelier for France. Remember, just 2 points separate the Czechs. They're on 14, France on 16, Italy on 18. Coming into this final race. The lights go out, and it is that the Czech rider? I think it might be Travnicek who grabs the whole shot, and number 10, Lazzarini, there in second. There's Thomas Chirer around the inside, then around the outside, sneaking into third place through the first couple of corners. So a great move there from Thomas Chirer. But there is the number 19, Travnicek. Thomas Chirer already in second, Lazzarini in third. Vincent Marchal gets a good start in fourth place, but I think he's already been overtaken by Matt Winstanley there at number 4. Looks like Lucas Holbacher's in there as well. Battle for 8th place. Vincent Marchal and Massimo Beltrami, and also Peter Vorlacek. But coming down the line, it's number 1, Thomas Chirer, who sweeps into the lead for Team France. He needs to pull those points back, remember. 2 down on the Czech Republic. Well, he's gained one of those positions back from Thomas Travnicek there, number 19. Even Lazzarini still in third for Italy. Just there in the background, Matt Winstanley in 4th place. So looking good for the Czech Republic still, although he could rely on, he's taken a look over his shoulder there, Travnicek, to see where his teammate Vorlacek is. Well, he's still down in 8th place at the moment, 7th place. And here he is in that battle. So we've got Grelier and Beltrami and Vorlacek all fighting. And here's Grelier down the inside for Team France. And he runs wide and allows the Italian and the Czech to go through. So could that be expensive in the end for the French rider, Aurélien Grelier? He loses 2 positions there in one go. So that will play into the hands of the Italians at the moment, and maybe even the French. Oh, Trevnicek goes out, and he's struggling, so he's gone out of second position. So that might then play into the hands of the Italians and the French, so the Czechs now losing out here. Thomas Scherer, unaware of what's going on behind him as he leads the race, but number 21, Peter Voracek, doing all he can. There is number 12 and the 21. So Beltrami and Voracek, they're in their own little battle at the moment. Down in 7th and 8th. Trying to find a way past the 84 of Devon Vermeulen of the Netherlands, who's having a good ride here. So Thomas Scherer through in the lead. Then we've got the 10 of Lazzarini, the 4 of Winstanley in 3rd. 21, Voracek, I think now has found his way into 4th place. Then we've got Beltrami in 5th. Grelier down in 6th place. And here is Beltrami trying to find his way past. Number 84, Devon Vermeulen, finished 2nd in the European Championship in the S2 category this year. Doing his best to hold off number 12, Beltrami though. So Beltrami in 5th place. Only a matter of time though before he goes through, isn't it? Tries it up the inside through there. Well, there's your race leader, Thomas Scherer. Looking good on the TM. Here is the number 19 of Trevnicek, down in 13th place now as he comes over the line just ahead of number 86, Jamie van Siekelerus of the Netherlands. Back markers and 1 or 2 leading battles going on further down the field, but here's Lazzarini. Well, he can't do any more. He might just be able to secure the Italians a nation's victory from where he is there in 2nd. Can't lose any more ground to Matt Winstanley. It's very tight. I've had the Italians down 3 points clear at the moment of the French. Obviously, it depends on the battles further down. Well, Voracek has found a way past Beltrami. So Voracek now is up into 4th place. So he's pulled some points back, but might just be running out of time. Remember, we can drop the worst scorer, which will be Trevnicek's in his final race. He went down to 21st at one point. He's now up into 13th. Still has time to pick off a couple more positions as Thomas Trevnicek. And it looks like Voracek's going to run out of time here as well. But there's Thomas Scherer. He's leading it for France, but it's not going to be good enough. And he, tell you what, is that just ahead of him? So Thomas Scherer avoids a little bit of a disaster there on the final lap, comes out of the final turn, takes a look over his shoulder, pulls a wheelie, but it might be to no avail because it's even Lazzarini over the line in 2nd. He has half an idea that he may have won it for Italy. And Winstanley 3rd, but Beltrami, he realises he comes over the line for Team Italy. He celebrates knowing that he's going to take his 2nd win in this competition for Team Italy. And look at that, throws the bike down, goes running back towards the pit area. Marshall's almost getting in the way. So he'll want to go to Attilio Pignotti, the team manager, himself a former winner. Confirmation then, race 3. Thomas Scherer for France, Lazzarini, Italy, Winstanley, Great Britain, Voracek, the Czech Republic, and Beltrami, Italy, and Grelier in there for France. And how does that affect the nation? The nations has gone to Team Italy. They win it on 15, France on 17, and the Czech Republic on 18. And Austria, great ride for them in 4th, ahead of the Netherlands, Great Britain, Finland, and the junior French riders. So what a turn up for the books then. The Czechs were within touching distance of lifting the Franco-Zerbi trophy, but a mistake from Thomas Trevnicek costing them dearly. Well, there is your podium. The Italians in the middle, Massimo Beltrami, Ivan Lazzarini and Christian Rivaglia. The French of Thomas Scherer, Sylvain Bedard and Aurélien Grelier, and Pavel Kamar, Thomas Trevnicek and Peter Voracek for the Czech Republic. As the champagne gets sprayed out there on the podium.
Abbiamo vinto questo titolo mondiale, il mio terzo con la squadra.
Well, we won. This is my third title. We had a very good team, so thanks to Massimo and Christian for the help that they gave me today.
Per vincere il trofeo ci vuole sempre una grande squadra e noi oggi siamo stati una
Well, to win
grande
the trophy must be a strong team, and today we've shown to be a strong team.
Contentissimo, non potevo festeggiare il mio 40esimo.
I'm very happy. I celebrated my birthday in the best possible way. So Team Italy then, they're champions for the third time. That's it for the Supermoto Nations 2012. My name's Paul Malin. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next year when we do it all again. Bye for now.